Hello students, welcome back. In earlier video, we had learned the graphical representation of linear equation in two variable. And in this video, we will learn something about determinant and determinant methods to solve the linear equation in two variables. And determinant methods is also called as a Cramer's rule. Okay. Determinant. ABCD is a determinant where AB and CD are the rows and AC and BD are the columns. To calculate the degree of the determinant, how to calculate? We want to find out the how many rows and how many columns are there. Okay. So degree of this determinant is what? 2, because there are 2 elements in each column and 2 elements in each row. Determinant represents a number which is calculated as a into d minus b into c. That is, if we want to calculate the determinant value of a, b and c, d, then we want to multiply here a into d minus b into c. A into d minus b into c is the value of the determinant a, b, c, d. Determinant usually are represented with the capital letters only. Okay, that is capital A, B, capital C, okay, and so on. So this is the basic concepts related to the determinant, and we want to explore these concepts with the help of some examples. For example, find the value of the following determinant. First example is A is equal to determinant of 5, 3, 7, 9. We want to calculate here value of the determinant. So how to calculate this? Let's understand step by step. Solution: write down the given determinant as it is. A is equal to determinant of 5, 3 and 7, 9. Okay. So to calculate the determinant, how to calculate it? That is, we want to multiply 5 into 9. Okay. So 5 into 9 minus 3 into 7. What is 5 into 9 here? That is 45 minus 21. 45 minus 21 is 24. So the value of the determinant is what? 24. Let's understand second example. B is equal to determinant of 2 root 3, 9 to 3 root 3. We want to calculate here value of the determinant. Okay. Solution: write down the given determinant as it is. That is, B is equal to 2 root 3, 9 and 2, 3 root 3. Okay. So we want to calculate here by multiplying 2 root 3 into 3 root 3. Okay. Minus 2 into 9. Okay. Next, 2 root 3 minus 3 root 3. How to calculate this? Let's rearrange it. That is 2 into 3, multiply first, then 3 root 3 into root 3, and then remaining term take it as it is. Okay. Next, 2 root 3 is what? 2 root 3 is 6 into root 9, because root 3 into root 3 what? That is root 9, minus 2 into 9. Okay. Then root 9 is what? That is 3. Next step is what? 6 into 3. Why? Because root 3 value is what? Root 9 value is what? 3. Okay. So 6 into 3 minus 2 into 9. 6 into 3 is what? 6 3s are 18. Minus 2 9s are 18. So 18 minus 18 is what? That is 0. Okay. So value of the given determinant is what? That is 0. Okay. So in this way we have to calculate the value of the determinant. Okay. Next we will start here determinant method to calculate or to solve this linear equation in two variables. Okay. Determinant method or Cramer's rule. Using determinants, simultaneous equations can be solved easily and in a less space. This method is known as a determinant method. This method was first given by a Swiss mathematician Gabriel Cramer, so it is also known as the Cramer's method. Cramer's method is used to solve the simultaneous equation by using the following steps. First step is what? Write given equation in the form of ax plus by is equal to c. Second step is to calculate the value of determinant d, dx and dy. When we calculate the value of determinant d, then constant column of the constant is omitted. Then if you want to calculate the value of dx, then column of the coefficient of x is replaced with the constants. And when we calculate the value or determinant of dy, then coefficient of the y is replaced to the constants. So in this way we want to calculate here value of d, dx and dy. After calculating this, we want to calculate value of x and y variable. By using x is equal to dx upon d and y is equal to dy upon d, find out the value of x variable and y variable. Through these steps, the linear equation in two variable is solved. So to understand these steps, we want to solve one example here. For example, solve the following simultaneous equation using Cramer's rule. These equations are 5x plus 3y is equal to minus 11, 2x plus 4y is equal to minus 10. So write down the given equations as it is, that is 5x plus 3y is equal to minus 11, 2x plus 4y is equal to minus 10. So when we solve the linear equation in two variable by using the Cramer's rule, first step is to check the given equation is in the form of ax plus by is equal to c or not. So after cross check the given equation to the given format, these two equations already is in the ax plus by is equal to c format. Okay, so no need to calculate here anything. So next step is to calculate the value of d. When d is find out, the constant column of the constant is omitted. Only the coefficient of x variable and y variable should be carried out. So what is the d here? That is determinant of 5, 3, 2, 4. When we calculate this determinant, multiply 5 into 4 minus 2 into 3. After multiplication, 20 minus 6. 20 minus 6 is what? 14. Therefore, value of d is what? That is 14. After that, calculate the dx. How to calculate? The coefficient of x is replaced with the constant. So, coefficient of x is replaced with constant means what? Instead of x coefficient, we want to put here constants. Okay, that is minus 11 and minus 10. Okay. So minus 11, minus 10 and the coefficients of y is what? 3 and 4. Then after doing this, multiply minus 11 to 4 minus in second bracket minus 10 into 3. So minus 11 into 4 what? Minus 44. Okay. Minus 10 into 3, that is minus 30. After that minus 44 plus 30. Okay. Because minus minus, that is plus. Then minus 40 plus 30 is what? Minus 14. So this is the value of dx. After that we want to calculate the value of dy here. When we calculate the dy, the coefficient of y is replaced with the constants. So instead of the y's coefficient, we want to put here constant, that is minus 11 and minus 10. So what is your dy determinant here? That is 5 to minus 11 minus 10. After that, 5 multiply 5 into minus 10 minus 2 into minus 11. When we multiply 5 into minus 10, what is the answer? That is minus 50. Then minus 22. After that, minus 50 plus 22. Then minus 50 plus 22 is what? That is 28. Okay, minus 28. After doing this, calculate the value of x. How to calculate value of x? By using the formula, that is dx upon d. What is the value of dx here? That is minus 14. What is the value of d? That is 14. So when we divide 14 by 14, what is your answer here? that is 1, but sign is what? Minus. So therefore what is the value of x here? That is minus 11. So similarly calculate the value of y. How to calculate this value? By using the formula y is equal to dy upon d. What is the value of dy here? That is 20 minus 28 upon 14. When we divide minus 28 by 14, what is your answer? That is minus 2. That is, what is the value of y here? That is minus 2. Hence, solution is what? X comma y is equal to minus 1 comma minus 2. So in this way we want to solve the given linear equation in two variables by using the Cramer's rule. First step is what? To check the given equation is in the form of ax plus by is equal to c or not, and after that you should be calculate d, value of determinant d, dx and dy. When we calculate determinant d, then omit the constants term. When we calculate the value of dx, then replace the coefficient of x to the constants. When you calculate the value of dy, then replace the coefficients of y to the constants, and after that calculate the value of x and y variable with the help of formula, that is x is equal to dx upon dy and y is equal to dy upon d. So this is some information related to the Cramer's rule is used to calculate the linear values of x and y variable of the linear equation in two variables form. So in this way we have to calculate the solution of linear equation in two variables by using the Cramer's rule or determinant method. In next video we will solve the practice set 1.3, which is based on the Cramer's rule or determinant method. So thank you so much for watching my video. You should like it, subscribe it and share it. Okay, thank you for watching the video.